think it's working. Oh my god, hi everybody. Hi. Sorry. Hi. Good evening. Echo and Joyful. Oh, I'm very loud. And Carla and Elle, good evening. Let me bring it down a scotch. A scotch? Check. 1, 2. Good evening. Has Dark Rubber Ducky, Oceana, and Elle. Good evening. Stephanie. Lottie. BB, fabulous to see you. Dean, hello, Dean. Yamino, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Today, we'll be catching up with Foodie Beauty because it's been a couple of days and I just wanted to touch base and see if anything's changed. I do not think anything has changed. But it's payday. Surely something interesting will happen, right? She'll go shopping. We'll get a haul of some kind. Something will happen. Spoilers, not much happens, but that's okay because I've got 2 hours until I need to be at gym. So we're going to be covering the 2.5 hour live stream, cutting out the first half an hour because I listened in and I was like, oh boy, this is just dead air. Of hardest hardcore BEEZING, and if it's in the title, it's got to be true. We've got some hardcore BEEZING, no, I don't have another word for it. I'll find words because I've got caffeine. Big cup of tea. Delicious. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're out there being productive, living your best life, listening in while you do something that's entertaining and enjoyable and bettering to you. Thank you again for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Time for rude disclaimers. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet and watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Words really aren't my friend today. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform because it's all about choices. Choices to turn the camera on, choices about the words that come out of our mouths, choices. Now, I would also like to note today that this happened. Can I put it on? Can I put it on? Hey, there we go. This happened. Look at this. What kind of sly buggery? What kind of sly buggery is this? So, for those of you who don't know, very early in the morning Chantal time. That's Chantal Standard Time, I believe. CST. Which I think is an actual standard time somewhere else. Anyway, this happened. So, there was a horror watch party set up on the Twitch for Foodie. Now, as many of you eagle-eyed viewers may be aware, her Twitch hasn't been used for a hot minute. Not since the sleep stream, I don't think. And so, the first day of Payday, and Twitch just gets it wasn't unactivated or deactivated, but it got used again for Chantal to do a viewing party, which she's tried to do multiple times before and failed, and to my understanding this one was also an abject failure. She streamed for about an hour across 2 different streams, and weirdly enough, so strange, so bizarre, that Chantal at some point managed to figure out that she can set her videos to subscriber-only viewership. What weird time. You're right, Ariana. What weird timing. Echo says that Miss needs more money, methinks. Look, I'm not saying, and ultimately it's up to her. She's been talking about money for the last week. Yesterday, I think it was one of yesterday's streams, Monday's streams, my time. Or maybe it was Sunday. I can't remember. Monday, my time. She was saying that her money was otherwise engaged or not hers. And so that kind of continues my thought of, are those those payday loans she admitted to not being a joke, but is she having to continue to use them to facilitate her lifestyle, and kind of the evidence being her saying that the money isn't hers at the moment. I don't know. We will talk about it. WB, good morning. Lovely to see you. 4 streams. That's pulling my numbers on a stream. Oh, CPOF, no. Good to see you there, mate. Yeah, I think I've blooped in and out. Hold on, I'll check it now. I'll just check it now while I'm offline. Horror Watch Party has Well, she's got 2 of them. The 16-minute one has 6 views. The 42-minute one also has 6 views. I am not amongst them. She obviously had more people viewing the live stream and in the chat, but limiting your viewership, I suppose, behind a subscription. And keep in mind that a subscription cost is either an Amazon Prime like free subscription or $7 Australian. Either way, nah mate, not for me. That's absolutely right. So you know what, she can keep her super high let's talk about 18 plus topics and horror movies behind a paywall. That's fine. We'll watch the one that's free to all. So we're going to jump into hardest hardcore bees, and I hope you're comfortable. I hope you got a beverage. I hope you're feeling sassy, because I think you should always feel sassy. I always feel sassy. And we're going to get into it, and we'll get my dumb face back. Hi. All right. Are we sped up? Yes. Microphone? Yes. Audio? Yes. Hopefully I won't blow people's eardrums out today.
Smoking again in margarita.
Well, I can't hear her. That's
looking
annoying.
for my Blazy Susan and later.
It'd help if my headphones were on. Power on. Battery high. Headset connected. Very good.
Some people say it's a sativa to play, but I know it's an indica blunt.
Oh no, I've made a mistake. I've got to go. I've made a mistake.
Actually, this is... I don't even know what this is.
It's fine. Just thinking about those squats tonight. It's great. It's fine. Totally not a problem. It's totally fine.
The tobacco leaves taste so good. I love it.
Sorry, Lottie, I couldn't hear
Just
you.
use your brother's card and order online.
What did you say?
I could order online myself. I hate it. I want to get out there and shop. I never used to feel this way. And I want to use a scooter as well. Bamboozled and Beezing, hello!
Yeah, so she went on a Dispensary bees today. She went and got a Nashi, some other things, but there weren't any big, like, momentous money occasions, I guess. And she's been talking about how Torrid's got, like, a new fun thing out. So, you know what? If I get a Torrid haul, I'll be so happy. I feel like the old days.
I like how I can, like, text at the same time as, like if someone texts me, it shows up here and I can reply. Sofa King made
Is that a new feature of phones
lasagna.
that I'm unaware?
Anyways.
Oh,
my
the
God.
first... Also, I skipped over her talking to someone on the phone. No, who was it? Someone. God damn it, I can't remember.
I'm so dead. You smoke Newport?
That's how memorable the conversation was. And it was really hard to listen to because I'm naturally inclined to listen to Foodie at 1.5 times speed. The person on the other end of the phone was speaking quite quickly.
If you like smoking, nobody should tell
pinned.
you what
Thank
to do.
you,
in your life.
Ariana.
I mean,
Appreciate you.
it's not healthy, but you know that.
A dummy.
I mean, neither is nagging. Nagging is bad for your health. Okay? You must walk for your health. I'm getting a Putin at Costco.
That's still a no, Lottie.
You can feel...
Boom. Done. Okay, great. Back to stories.
Sorry.
How's this 1.5?
Hey, more bees.
It is though. Very good. Okay, great. We're just
Is
smoking
Natter
and
seriously
joking.
making paneer for real? Whoa, shoot, sorry. BBJ, did you hear that? My cat farts loud, holy shit. Holy crap. No, not right now. I'm smoking, please. Thank you. Please? No. No, not right now. Don't think I'm mean. I don't want her to get any smoke near her.
You could smoke outside.
Be gay. No BB gay. Come here, BB gay. I love you, BB gay, but this is why I'm doing it, for your own good. Come on. Come here. Go there. Don't. No. Because the smoke.
She's sometimes concerned about that as a talking point, but it's quite clear someone's brought it up.
It must hurt, but if he is without you, he went. Wait, what? What do you mean? What must hurt? Oh, you put mozzarella cheese in the lasagna? Okay, did you put cottage cheese? Don't blame my majestic beauty. I love you, sweetie, but I can't have her in my face right now when I need some alone time.
Is it the smoke or the alone time? Oh, God.
I'm camped out on the floor of my home office because my husband has turned the bedroom into COVID zone. Oh, no. Excuse me.
This really is just chats with her chat. Damn.
She walked away sad. She's on the stove looking all...
Stovetops aren't the place for cats, right? Have I got that right? I feel like that's right. Also, stack of sinks. Oh, Zach, words, come on now. Stack of dishes in the sink. Yes, we see you.
If I make eye contact, she'll come back.
What do you reckon? Dishwasher empty or full? Annie, I don't know. Also, good morning.
No. A pound of ground beef? Did Amelia eat some? I'm never letting Sofa cook again. What was wrong with it? No, BBJ. No, sweetie. No, 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 no. Hey, over there. Did you hear what?
Turns out it didn't matter.
Janet, I hear yay, hear yay. I promise you lots of cuddling time later, okay? I promise. Yeah. Later. The smoke is not good for you, and I'm finishing my fucking joint. I can't even finish a fucking joint. I don't have children for this reason, so I'm not about to let my cats back in her corner. Jeez. TikTok era?
Is that actually going into the lung? No? Okay.
Big!
Good.
She wants to sit
Reminding me of my first cigarette.
right here. If you put foil the cat. I don't mind them on here, just not when I'm smoking for their own good. Otherwise, they're always around.
Hey,
That's
Joyful,
why.
good to
They don't
see
know
ya.
better because she's like confused, probably like, but I'm always up here. So, I love BBJ as well. She's
Morning,
a sweet
Polter.
symbol of the 10th degree in her corner. Page master. Her face is cute, eh? Yes. When did Sis?
Here's the thing, chat. Let's be real. This is a real conversation. This is Foodie's content without the drama. It's just chats with chat. So we'll see how it goes.
Sisu croak. Aw, poor Sisu. Not that long ago. When was it? That was bad.
Michelle, I have no idea where she thinks the smoke is dissipating to.
Oh my god! This is gonna be the new thing. Your mood indicates. How is that?
Because, like, I know that she doesn't have anything open. So I just imagine I can't speaks to, that's 3L. I can't speak to the weeds of it all, but, like, I know what walking into a home or room that just, like, is weeks, if not months of cigarette smoke. So, yeah, I can imagine.
No, I'm not. Hi, Jessie Wessie.
Oh, you're not wrong, Michelle.
Pineapple spindrift. Oh, I'm so jealous. Can you name your next live Sofa King made lasagna? Yeah, I'm going to every live stream. Every time I cook, I'm letting y'all know. Rip Timbit, thank you.
Oh, and she had tacos earlier today. That was the other thing I had to remember. And she went to Tim Hortons because she couldn't afford Starbucks, and she said that the people working at the Tim Hortons were rude. And then I think just like drove off.
Jean says, thanks for the tip. You're welcome.
Hi, Sherry.
Jean. I'm not eating out at all for a fucking while. At least a week. Like, I'm gonna go to Costco, get a lot of shit that I can make. Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna miss it, honestly. That paneer, honest to God, I'm not just saying that. His paneer was better tasting that time. Like, this paneer wasn't that good.
I thought we were done talking about him, but started up again. Very good.
Is Pete's okay?
Oh, Pete's got mad.
I just heard yelling, fuck.
I can't hear it in this stream, but I caught the clip.
I hate when people yell, I hate when people rage.
Unless it's you.
Sofa King used mozzarella. Oh my god, Sofa. No, I'm not. I asked
Store-bought,
her.
Dan.
Hi, Miss Tian. How am I in contact? I'm not with him right now.
Why
There's a new
James get
freaking-
mad? It was something to do with his chat. He was having a conversation and basically someone in his chat didn't understand that he was having a conversation about like a general concept as opposed to a concept that impacted him directly, and you guessed it, it was about US politics. So Melanie, thank you for being here for 16 months, mate. It's a pleasure to see you, and thank you. Melanie says, morning, I have a job interview today, wish me luck. Absolutely 100%, Melanie. Luck. Wishing you luck. 5. Wishing you luck. And you'll smash it, mate. Be prepared, be relaxed, have fun with it. You'll do great. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love for Melanie in the chat, and in luck for the job interview. Good luck.
I love her. Haven't you seen that?
Lucas, I don't think it was about per capita again specifically, but
Lock Stanley? Why?
it wouldn't surprise me.
Coffee and cigarette? Good night. Stop surrendering him? What's that? I don't know what that is, Tweety. Can you put a definition? Word around here is that Sofa made lasagna. Oh my god, you guys are killing me.
Thanks, Jack.
Next super chat. He didn't use ricotta or cottage cheese. What did you do? Amelia, no foreplay.
Dear Foodie, I'm not interested in hearing about your VIBs making lasagna. You can make it. You can talk us through making it. That would be fabulous content. Be here for that. Don't care about the rest of it.
No cottage cheese, no foreplay. Sofa King did not use cottage cheese.
Oh, Sarah? Sarah he? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I apologize. I'm butchering the entire language of everything today. That's 6 times. But thank you for the super chat. Sarah he says, is currently dealing with a rather horrific bout of COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Waking up to your live is such a comfort. Good vibes. So good vibes right back at you, mate. Make sure you take care of yourself. Be well. Feel better. And please enjoy the shenanigans and distraction if you can. And thank you for the super chat. That's very kind of you. But rug up. Feel better, mate.
Bad beezer. Oh my god. Do you smoke cigarettes? Pizza's yelling about Ronald Reagan. Oh fuck, okay, at least he's not. Pizza's raging about Sofa King's lasagna.
Oh my god, I'm literally 17 minutes into a stream and I'm skipping ahead.
$2.50 a night is a good amount for me. And I was doing like almost
Money.
and I'm not gonna eat 1,000. I used to eat. I need rehab. Oh fuck. Where's my edibles? Oh jeez. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna get help for it, but I need rehab, and at least I'm staying away, right? From other bad habits. And I'm not gonna eat 1,000.
FYI, just in case you thought the edibles were out of the picture. Lol jokes, surprise, they're not. They have returned.
I used to eat 2,000. I'm gonna cut it up to do like 250 a night.
Porch lady, hello.
Maybe, yeah, 250 is good. 250 a night is a good amount for me. And why was
Can't you just buy edibles that are 250 milligrams instead of buying the friggin' hockey puck sized atomic wheelchair, which is 1,000, and not like, I don't know how heavily regulated like the edible market is. I imagine it falls into the grey market zone along with a few other things, especially with that high level of THC. But like that's the question. Oh, Greg, calm down. It's the question I always had about the edibles. It's like, well, who's actually ensuring that there are 1,000 milligrams of THC in them like they say there are? And it's a fucking gummy. Like, it could be... Who knows how it's made? I don't know how it's made. Foodie doesn't know how it's made. And cutting it into, like, 4 pieces doesn't guarantee 250. You know what might? Maybe. I don't know. Like, individual... I don't know. Maybe she really likes the taste. Who knows? Stephanie, thank you for the super chat, mate. It's lovely to see you today. Steph says, Foodie Beauty is the tenant who ruins it for the rest of us. That place is going to need to be ripped down to the damn studs. Cat waste, trash, smoke, vomit. The carpet will need a deep clean, if not an entire replacement, I think. The walls will probably need all types of soapy and scrubby goodness, but yeah. I mean, ultimately it could be worse, but she is not taking very good care of a place that, yeah, that she lives in.
Like almost that amount of milligrams of trazodone, and trazodone actually made me feel worse when I was using it to sleep.
Hey, please ensure that any medication, prescription, or otherwise that you are taking, you speak to your healthcare professional about, because Foodie linking her high reliance on THC versus other prescription medication always makes me laugh.
The cottage or ricotta?
Thanks, Foodie.
The ricotta is good, but I prefer cottage cheese because that's just how I grew up. Like, my mom always used cottage cheese. My mom made a good lasagna. Aunt Janice.
Personally agree. Love cottage cheese. Ricotta is fine. And ricotta's a lot more subtle, I feel. Cottage cheese just bangs. And you can just buy it by the bucket. Like, I eat a lot of cottage cheese.
Cluster bee knitting circle. Sofa King is making chili.
A lot.
He's not going to put any chili powder. I'm just kidding. No, that would be like not putting cottage or ricotta in lasagna is like not putting what? Kidney beans?
Melted cheese. Melted cheese was messy yesterday. Yes, it was Lottie. I was pulling up the video.
You use cream cheese? Mozzarella and Parmesan blend on top. Yum.
And that was an hour.
If you don't like ricotta and cottage cheese, then yeah, that makes sense you wouldn't use it. And a lot of people actually don't use it. I'm just teasing. No beans.
Timestamp.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You know what? Sometimes I crave the beans, sometimes no.
Okay, what are we doing, Foodie? Because if I get bored here, I'm going back to cheese. It always comes back
This might counter the effect of the... Why do I have to be so empathetic? Why? Now I'm all worried.
Did old mate make his lasagna with cottage cheese?
About people that I shouldn't be worried about.
I don't know, because you're obsessed and just
Treat me like
can't
crap.
deal. Also, these are new clothes, right? These are new? Because I was going to mention that I actually quite liked the knit top that she was wearing. These cargo pants I can I can leave. These cargo pants, these camo cargo pants can go back to 13-year-old Zach. That's where they can stay, because for some reason that was the look.
But I still worry about them because
His way, Lottie. His way.
oh my god. This is the best thing I ever seen. Are you guys gonna help me with the kitchen? How to decorate it?
What the hell are we doing? Yes, I will help. Yes. Count me in.
Shane Dawson could never what?
Kitchen crew, assemble.
20 milligrams makes you happy?
Cool, lovely to see you. And Vicky, hello.
Oh
and Savitri,
too
hello.
little for me.
Hello, everyone. Morning, Sarah. Hello, hello.
Something bad happening to him.
Oh,
Legal
God.
battles.
No one cares.
Just everything. His health. Everything. I'm just worried.
Why are you worried? You've walked us through, like, the last 3 days, Foodie. This is a return to madness. A return.
Jesus. Sophie, you should have used ricotta. Pete's freaking out. He's fine. You think so?
Do you know what I'd be doing if my housemate were, like raging in another room? Probably pause my stream to, well, at least pause my stream to go and check on them. You know? Is everything okay, buddy? Do you need a cup of tea? I'll make you a cup of tea.
I don't know, Alyssa. But you look distressed.
Oogie Boogie, hello. And Sleepy, hello.
Caffeine, yeah, I know. General malaise?
Stephanie,
But
he
he's
really
really
is going
loud.
off up there.
That doesn't stop me, you know what I mean? That's my problem. He's yelling at people about politics. He deserves it.
Oh, did I miss someone else?
I
Stephanie.
just have bad anxiety right now.
Sarahi, Melanie.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I got all my alerts.
Why are you worried about his health? I don't know, just as a person, you know? Like, even removing any emotional attachment I had to him, which I did have a lot, just has something to do with it. And while I know that I'm deserving of better care in a relationship from somebody, and I'm learning to respect myself more, worrying as, like, on a human level is what I mean. You know? Like...
I do know what you mean, and it is fucking ridiculous.
That's all he's doing, I know, Danielle.
Ah, okay, no, this isn't just chat with chat, this is therapy with chat. Got it. Sorry, picking up the wrong vibe.
No, I do. If I detach more. I know. I'm not obsessed, I'm just worried, that's all. It's normal. I mean, if I care about somebody, I care about somebody. I can't help it. Yeah. I know, Sophie, that's why I'm here. But still doesn't stop me from worrying, you know.
Okay,
Maybe
great.
something.
Worried Chantel, skipping ahead.
No, I'm never giving anyone another dime. But that's not what I meant, you know. Narcs try and get you feel sorry for them and worry about them. The tactic to lure you again. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Dark Rubber
I know
Ducky.
you
It
guys are
just,
right.
I don't know.
Oh.
It fills me with, like, take a walk in nature advice, you know?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, she's gone.
Is Pete's okay?
Go and check on him? She does not, turns out. Quickly back to the chair. Pete's needs more than a cup of tea. Look, a cup of tea never hurt, though. It's a good start.
Hi, Miss Jen. The bus from Gatineau does? I look guilty? No. Oh, because I got...
Jem, hello.
Oh
Good
my
to see you.
god! They're so awesome!
Am I slowed down?
So I only paid for 1,000 milligrams,
Uh-huh.
but because they didn't have the kind I wanted, they gave me this complimentary. 200 gummies.
Jane's gummies? Someone's
I'm
gummies.
gonna save that for my friend I'm seeing. That'll be perfect for her. I'm seeing my friend this week.
Who you seeing, Foodie? Oh,
He's freaking out. Poor Pete.
dude, sometimes you just gotta learn to say goodbye to the chat, you know? Just hit that end stream button.
Is he okay?
It's not a treat. No, it's not a treat.
Again, Foodie just sitting down here in the kitchen listening to her best friend and housemate raging on the internet.
It's not a treat. It's an edibles.
Wow.
It's an edibles. No, it's not a treat. Get out of here, fatty ass wife.
At least, like, check his stream out, you know? Like...
Oh my god. Tell him to calm down. Say Foodie Beauty says. Please. My word.
Now, I wouldn't L, but some people who get a little mad, you know?
Hey.
Zero concerns, joyful. Again, just a cup of tea.
I know, but it's getting late.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that this is just what an empath does, you know? Chantal's using her empathic powers to gauge, you know, someone's discomfort and rage literally a floor above her. Right? Empath. That one.
He's gonna get crazy people to come to your house? True. God. I need to move out. We both need to move away from here.
Auntie M, thank you for being here for 9 months, mate. I appreciate it. Auntie says, what shenanigans,
I don't know, Chris.
shenanigans rather, are we up to today? Not much, just catching up with Chantal, because it's been a couple of days. Needed to get a gauge where the things were.
Who says I'm broke?
Well,
You just assume that. I said I have a spending problem, so I had to cut back. And I took a break.
I don't know. Like, if we were to have a conversation, you know what? Part of me just doesn't give a shit. Because, sorry, that was brutal, blunt. Part of me doesn't care because Foodie's made a point of her income being a point of conversation, so you expect it to be a point of conversation in the watching, right? Personally, I think that, yeah, her YouTube paycheck is still impacted by a number of things. But remember that she is also the individual who told us that her, like, the specifics of her back end, phrasing, and if I was so inclined, I could go back and watch the hours and views and make kind of an assumption. I still think that Chantal is sitting well in the comfortable realm of being paid for making content on the internet. I still think she's well within comfortable range. She did mention that she's above 6,000 specifically and below 20,000, so somewhere in there. But I think that she's just making not super smart decisions when it comes to like the last week of her pay month and taking out payday loans and things of the like. I don't know, but she's still paying off that car. She's still paying rent for 2 people. She's still doing a lot of things that seem not super smart with the money. But yeah.
I don't know, Esther. I haven't talked to him, so I don't know. I would send him messages here and there, and he'd never answer me. No, I mean, I sent him, like... The last time I sent him a message, he didn't answer it back, but I blocked him after, so... I didn't get to see. I said broke? Yeah. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not, like, broke, but I'm not, you know...
I mean, she'll probably also notice a lessening of spending if she's not having to pay for fuel to go to Gatineau or Montreal every other day.
People working and still being poor, which is kind of ironic. He makes people so mad. Because people don't like people with a fucking political opinion. People just attack each other. Like, he has a right to his opinion. He's not hurting anybody. And actually, he gives a shit about social issues, which is a good thing. Hi, Desi. I agree to disagree.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, you can... Okay. We'll get into that discussion without Pete here. It's all well and good to say, yeah, it's great for people to care about issues, political, social, religious, like all of those topics that often people have conflicting or specific perspectives and points of view on, which is all well and good. Here's the thing, though. I think, personally, it takes quite a mature mindset to be open to the idea that you're not always right, what you've been told isn't always correct, and regardless of, like, who says what, someone's opinion and your opinion is not always going to align. But having the level-headedness and maturity to understand that that is not a personal attack is key to maturity and having conversations with other people, especially around topics that people can be specifically passionate about. Pete's doesn't strike me as the type of person who's able to maturely have those conversations, and when he has those conversations on the internet to the point of just like screaming at his chat, then it all just becomes more apparent. And it's not even necessarily about like your own perspective on things. It's just how you handle other people's perspective. You can very easily say, I'm not interested in entertaining that line of conversation or that topic, or if you want to be brusque, I think you're wrong, goodbye. But you don't have to go into like a legitimate tirade berating someone for their opinion, essentially. Especially on a platform like this, where Pete's audience has essentially come from the Chantel verse, and no doubt he's aware of that. Obviously, that is me saying all of these things in a general context about general topics of discussion. There are obviously things that are bonkers bananas to say and will get you yeeted out of many people's chats, but specifically on the topic of Pete's not having a good time upstairs.
Doe-eyed, it doesn't matter. I always find a way. I always find a way to find money. I'm talented at that. Lily of the Valley, welcome to Very Important Music. Ready, set, be. He needs to ignore the troll, yeah.
Abby, hello.
Absolutely.
I hope you sleep well when you get there.
Not when you're misinformed. That's an opinion too. Yes, depends what side of the coin you're asking. If you don't like what he has to say, why tune in at all? Just you know, what makes you have the right to your passionate opinion and not him? But he has experience to nothing. Most people don't, Danielle. Most people on the internet with opinions haven't gone out and fucking volunteered and all this and that.
Okay, one to judge there, Foodie, I suppose.
He's just an observer like most people. Passive observer of life. With an opinion. That's just how it is. You know? I think people really just get on
Yeah, but keep in mind he is also the person who tried to browbeat someone for not understanding what per capita meant. Like, it's not necessarily about knowing everything. It's also about accepting the fact that you don't know everything, erring on the side of erring on the side of not being the smartest person in the room and also not, like, screaming people into understanding anything. Do you know what I mean?
Because they know they can. I know, Dwight King, does it bug you? Plain Cheeseburger, my 2 friends didn't invite me to come chat. Everyone, give Plain Cheese the news.
Skip it. Having a more interesting conversation about, like, relationships with content creator and audience than Chantel today. What's new?
This is exactly why 2/3 of the Holy Trinity should be blocked for good. He isn't the greatest at expressing himself, so people attack him, but his opinions are right. Yeah, I think he's on the spectrum, guys. I'm not saying that in a shameful way. I think so. Look really good. Hi, Mitz.
Who, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Who says, but when is it okay to yell at someone because they disagree? Asking for a friend or two. I think context matters. I think topic of discussion certainly matters. And I think that doing it in a YouTube chat is probably not it. specifically when it is a one-to-many conversation as opposed to either a private one or one where you are essentially highlighting one individual in your chat and just, like, berating them and making a spectacle or display out of them. Just better, more adult, more mature ways to handle lots of topics of conversation. But thank you for the super chat, Who.
Sue, there's Ratchet.
Hope you're well.
Pound of ground beef, tomato sauce. Sounds good. Did Amelia like it, she said.
I don't think much, no.
It's not that I want to win. No, I don't. I don't, Tweety. You don't. That's not it at all. I genuinely care about this person. But because he's a narcissist, he cannot, and I don't mean that in a demeaning way, he cannot see that problems in his life are because of his actions or attitude towards life. Or things he's done.
Right, it's not his fault for the things that he's done, because he doesn't understand them. This is some backwards ass, like, accountability. Like, apparently in Foodie's, it seems to me, in Foodie's world, no one is accountable for their ownness. Right? Everybody's a narcissist, or everybody's an addict, or everybody, like, fuck off. God.
So there's no way for me to, I can't, it's insanity at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't stop me from caring as a person who's very empathetic towards other people in a lot of ways. Now,
she's also not accountable to how she feels because she's empathetic, right? She's not in control of that, you guys.
Depends. When I'm really angry, that lessens, but it comes back. He doesn't
true,
care about
baby.
you. It doesn't matter. Do you do things only if people, like, him, I know. Him not caring about me is going to keep me out of a relationship with him. But I'm protecting myself, you know? But
him not being in a relationship with you is keeping you out of a relationship with him. Foodie, reality. Let's come on now.
It doesn't stop me from remotely caring about and worrying, but I know it doesn't mean no good to even mention it, especially online and, you know.
Dude, I wish you wouldn't.
So, you will care less and less. He seems pretty okay and happy when he's not around you. Yeah, of course he's going to.
That's true,
and of course he might be. I mean, he has someone else now, so, like, of course. You know.
Sure. Sandy, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I hope you're doing well. Sandra says, hey, am I the only one who thinks she needs a mirror? Love you guys. Love right back to you, Sandy. Thank you for the super chat. And no, she like, the disconnect that Foodie's displayed over the last 3 days when she's talking about narcissistic traits, and her own presentation of character to the internet, yeah, a mirror would be very useful, Sandy.
Don't you dare to. I'm not going to. Your man should care. Of course. No, he's not my man. It would be so much fucking easier if he wasn't on YouTube, yeah. Because in a way, he'll never admit this, obviously. I think we're, like, both addicted to each other in a certain way.
Oh my God.
To the point where, whether it's, like, for wrong reasons, for bad reasons. But still, whenever you can still see them through the camera and, like, see their actions, their body language, whatever, that still, like, gives you what your fuel, you know? We're not your therapist.
It's true. It's true. She's apparently got one.
So? I just need to vent sometimes.
Could you do it with a professional who actually might be able to help you, though? Because that'd be great. Really good. Really great. Sarah, thank you for being here for 7 months, mate. Appreciate it. Sarah says, yay milestone. 7 whole months.
I don't know.
Thanks for being here.
You're my therapist, a big gopher. I think so too. I see the addiction in both of you.
Health journey, please. Health journey. Sorry. Health gurney. Polter, thank you for 17 months, mate. I appreciate it. Polter says, I never wanted to hear the word narcissist ever again. I agree 100%. Narcissist and empath, if those two words could just be, like, removed from the conversation for at least a week, I would be very happy. I've heard it a lot this week.
He's not friendly. No, he's not not terribly friendly. He's not social.
And we're back to talking about
Because
old
every
mate.
time you do it, I know,
Warning.
sometimes it's so hard not to watch. You know what I mean, Sarah Jane? Like, it's so hard not to, I'm gonna be honest.
Literally acting like that teenager that I continue to describe on AOL Messenger. Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's just so hard not to stare at the screen and see when it goes from busy to away, because then I know that he's not at the computer anymore. Maturity. Love that for me.
A capybara. Oh, yes.
Morning, Sushi. Lucy, hello. How are you, mate?
No, I don't watch the whole stream.
I hope you're well.
No.
Did you know that Foodie's an empath? Oh, God.
Yep, you're right. I know. Jen. Jen quit YouTube? No, she didn't.
Did she? I don't care. Skip. Skippity, skip.
Okay.
Didn't know, Lucy? Alright, now you know. You're all caught up.
Wait, Boogie is dead? What?
Is her chat just trolling her with BS on the internet? Come on
Oh.
now. Jen did? Ooh, interesting. Hello, Katie. Good to see
My
you.
porch lady. Oh, envelopes, yeah. I want to see you succeed. Yeah, I do too. So keep reminding me of these things. Because right now it's so fucking hard.
It is now her chat's responsibility to keep her on the straight and narrow away from old mate. We've been here a million times before. Have we ever been able to do it? No.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, but is that song lyric about me, Lottie?
Girl, it's hard at first
Do you-
once you break through the first phase. Why does it have to be like that, Norma Jean? Why couldn't we just love each other?
Oh, L, Foodie Bingo. With just the words, we'd be done in like 3 minutes. The free square is bees.
I hate this. I'm gonna have a heart attack when I'm 63. Funko eyes.
Look, not a professional. It wouldn't surprise me if she has a heart attack or some kind of heart issue well before 63. Amelie, thank you for being here for 6 months, mate. I appreciate it. Says, I can't tell whether she believes she's an empath. Well, if you ask her, yes.
Bedtime? No. Whimsy. I still have to go talk to Bay Nation after. Our live stream is till midnight, their time. And they're 3 hours behind. So I still have a few hours. No, who's Passion Tim where?
Oh, skip it. We might have to go and have a look at some melted cheese chat.
Thank you.
As much fun as this is.
I used to look like a lunch lady. That's all my dope for tonight. It's the ego that does that. That's why.
We're getting philosophical, Foodie, as well. Can we talk about the id?
So someone died on my street yesterday, car to bike. And I took my flowers today, only to meet 2 women fighting over who had them first. What? Oh my god, Miss TM, that's fucked.
Skip.
Okay, yes. Pregnant breastfeeding, oh wow.
This is torturous.
Jacqueline, really? Well, congratulations.
Who sat through this in reality time today? Raise your hand. I'm sorry. I hope you're
Keep doing the same
okay.
again. Alyssa Sunny. Colleen. I know, guys, but Reginald, he's probably deep in DD right now. That's fine. That's fine. As long as he's safe deep in DD, that's good.
Why would you bring that up?
Yeah, even how bad he treated me. There's like a level of care I just can't get rid of, you know? Like a human level care.
That is not... No, it's not human level
Maybe
care.
he doesn't deserve it, but I feel like everyone's deserving of compassion. You know? Like maybe he's just hurting or something. I don't know. He's obviously...
What is her brain doing? Who, thank you again for the super chat, mate. Who says, if she went to her GP and got her labs done, yes, she would cry about it for 2 weeks and get a bunch of views. 100% who? 100%. As the YouTube business goes, what draws more drama than, like, relationship BS? Health BS. Foodie 100% could lean... Because we are overdue an ER visit by, like, 6 months. It's bonkers bananas. And she was talking about not feeling well a couple of weeks ago, I think. And I was like, oh, and she mentioned going, potentially having to go to the ER. No, it was a week ago when she was having that, the headache and I can't breathe and felt like bad in the car, right? She mentioned going to the ER and I was just like, oh, is this it? Because it's been a while. And turns out it wasn't. But not saying that, like, I wish any of those health issues on anybody, but oh my God, as a morbidly curious audience member, I want to know what's going on with the health generally. Not Foodie's lies. Not Foodie's lies. I, like, that 27 centimeter liver has not healed itself. It hasn't become a skinny legend. We need to talk about it.
a hurting person. He's just got a really bad, tough life, you know? I tried to give him something better. They just didn't care. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, if she just keeps talking...
You know,
Nope, okay.
you can't fix broken people. Looking for e-transfer.
Skipping all the way through this. Boop, boop, boop.
But then it nags at me that things I don't believe him on, because this is all under the pretense that I believe him about that he didn't sleep with Dee Dee, blah, 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 all those things, you know what I mean? But those things come back and nag at me. And I do exhaust myself. The driving around, everything, all the resources I put into it, my emotion, my energy, I put so much. You've seen me wasting away for a whole year to support this person in every way I could, emotionally, especially, like, just being there, like, you know, like, he's going through a lot of tough shit. And all of that, and then to just show absolutely no gratitude, especially to make fun of me online and not own up to any of the hurt he's caused. That's just where I can't do it to myself. So that's, I can't.
I'm confused, but I am confused about which time she's talking about, because old mate has, like, done a 5-hour stream reacting to her content and reading her, has parodied her by dressing up as her and, like, wearing pillows. Like, there's been a lot. There's been so many instances, right? And there's been so much cycling back to it all. So if I could get some narrative clarity on that timeline, that'd be ace. Marissa, thank you for being here for 17 months, mate. I appreciate it. Hello. Marissa says, sorry, forgot my milestone. Off to work. Have a fabulous day at work. Thanks for dropping by. And thank you for 17 months. I appreciate it. Bye.
So that's my reasoning. You know what I mean? Exactly. So from now on, too, this has taught me, this is what I'm doing with these men going forward. I want to be fucking mature about it. And I'm telling you that if you don't have your shit together, that's my new fucking Tinder profile. If you don't have your shit together, don't even bother talking to me, because I cannot not deal with that. You need to have responsibilities in your life. You need to have a job. You need to have stability of some kind. Now, mind you,
maturity beauty. No, maturity beauty. That's what we've come. Very good.
Was always the type of person, in, like, from what I've seen, to provide for himself. Like, when I met him, he worked really long hours. He had a job, blah, blah, blah. He was miserable because he's the type of person who doesn't like to... He gets very, like, bored. Like, if he doesn't have a passion for it, he doesn't like to do it. Jennifer Lee Stanfield.
Wasn't he talking up a big game about how the work before he met Foodie, he was doing and rocking like a rock star at it, and then Foodie came along and was just like, well, I'll pay you not to go to work, and that's how we eventually ended up here. I mean, you can package it pretty concisely.
Come on. Yes, the boundaries are staying with anybody I deal with.
The flannel's okay,
No,
Sarah.
he did have a job, and then
A little burn. A little toasty.
he was like doing granite or something. Oh really? Desert Highway? I don't know. Like when I met him, he would go to work and he'd be like, "Are you gonna be at my place as soon? Like when I get home, I want you at my place." Like he's a very controlling person that way. Oh, fucking edibles are kicking in. You know what I mean? So I'm like at my house. Like, I would come home and I'd be like, I would never get it because I would always be like, why is it such a big deal for you if I'm like an hour late? It's not a big deal for anybody, you know? Like, no, if you say it's about respect. If you say you're gonna, so I'm like, okay, so.
I don't think it was just about that though, too. Like, Foodie's been out of the loop for a hot minute when it comes to like having responsibilities and having like a full day. Because could you imagine? Take Foodie and Old Mate out of this and just as a general concept, right? You message someone and say, hey, let's hang out tonight. We'll do dinner at 6. Okay, great. I'll see you at 6. 6 o'clock wraps around. Not there. An hour late. Oh, okay. Well, great. So, like, I've got to get to bed by 10 because I got to get up early in the morning. Like, general concepts of time are kind of escaping Foodie now at this point.
And then, like, it wasn't long after. Like, he was going through a lot of things, like personal things I can't talk about, that were stressing him really out. And when he gets stressed, he gets really sick. And then he's also like, you know, like it's just a lot of personal shit. I know.
They were also both using drugs the first couple of times that they met, according to Chantal, allegedly or whatever. So, I mean, that can't help the situation. Strung out is the phrase I'm looking for.
About him that you guys don't. So it makes me like worry extra. Tombstone. Yeah, I know that it's a wonderful world. I know.
Rose said it well. Being punctual is sexy. And
yes. I know. He's tiny, but he's strong. Yes, Christy, I'm paying my family. I don't owe them money anyways.
Then why are you paying your family? Oh, did you catch the eyes? Hold on, we'll slow it down. We'll slow it down. Did you catch it? This is... Chat, if you're new here, and I'm sure none of you are new here, but if you're new here, this is what you need to look out for when you're catching Foodie in a lie. A couple of things. No, seriously, you guys, I'm just joking, and this eye movement.
Yes, Christy, I'm paying my family. I don't owe them money anyways.
Nice. Good catch. Okay, Foodie. Yes, totally believe you. Mm-hmm.
I'm brainwashed? Why? I don't know.
Haz, welcome back.
Someone was always late, yeah. We're opposite that way. Like, I don't, you know, I'm lazy. So he cannot sit still, and it drives that fucking energy that, and he gets annoyed with my lazy energy. So we're very opposite that way.
So why would you want to continue seeing such a person? Like, again, even taking out all of the BS that Old Mate, this is less of a conversation about Old Mate and Foodie and more of a conversation about two individuals who clearly don't have a lot in common apart from one's paying the other.
You know? But I think he's attracted to the softness in me. He's attracted to that empathy side I have for him.
Sam Towns, welcome back. Funnily enough, no, we're just reminiscing about, you know, love lost and how it didn't work out.
The compassion I have for him. Like, whenever I went to Dee Dee's and he was in bed, and he was really stressed out because we were just, like, fighting really bad and everything, the legal shit was fucking over, and like, he couldn't sleep because he was so stressed out. He's like, I haven't slept in, like, 2 fucking days. And he's like, please come cuddle with me. And I'm like, I want to go. I'm like, I don't feel good. I want to go. He's like, please. He's like, I need love, like, right now. And, like, I felt really fucking bad. And I think that's what he's attracted to. He knows I actually love him. And I actually care about him. And he's attracted to that soft nature. I think that people like that are attracted to that or feed off of it, you know? And it's like, and then, like, when I cuddled with him, I just, like, he fell asleep, like, when I was hugging him. And then his face was, like, in a constant grimace. And I told him this, too. I'm like, your face was, like, he was sleeping with a pained grimace on his face. And, like,
oh God, it's poetic enough to make you want to barf, isn't it?
I felt so bad.
Did you?
I felt so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he knew how I felt. I know.
You could have told him. I mean, he also didn't care. Move on. Keep it pumping. Move on.
You don't have to hurt that way.
Drugs? Y'all are saying drugs? I mean, Foodie called old mate a speed addict not long ago, so yeah, may well be.
You know, it could change. It doesn't have to be that way. You just have to listen to what people say to do. But he's too stubborn to do that. I know. This is the problem, Desert Highway. Why are you still harassing me, Curly? You're giving me anxiety.
So we started the stream being a chat,
right?
And we've returned to an
Listen,
old mate
can
chat.
you just like...
Got to
You understand
categorize
how I
these
feel.
things.
I don't want to go back. You're not understanding what I mean. Like, I understand why you guys are worried about that. It's just...
She's just reminiscing. What harm
I care about you more than he does.
could go down?
No.
What could possibly go on?
I hate coming here to hear about that man. I don't want
Clout Goblins, lovely to see you today. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Clout says her soft nature. Well, this is sympathetic Foodie we're talking about, Clout. So just forget about the Moscato bees. Forget about Cuba bees, both of which happen to be drunk. Forget about any time Chantal's been like rude, nasty, hateful, bigoted, mean, callous. What other words can I pull out of that thesaurus? Forget about all of those. This is sympathetic Foodie. Different character. Thank you for the super chat, though.
Okay, I won't talk about him. I won't. I guess I'm just too caring.
That's one for you, El, by the
I'm
way.
too caring.
Hey, back. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Stop.
Block Passion. I don't see Passion Tim. Who's Passion Tim? It's
Lee.
Passion Tim, Sofa's...
Oh, God. Lee, thank you very much for 14 months. I appreciate it, mate. Lee says, cheers to another day of Foodie Beauty not talking about old mate. Well, we're going to have to remark our calendars, chat. I hope you bought the whiteboard kind. Thank you for being here for 14 months, Lee.
Vengeful Mistress? Hair towel. I guess I just needed to get that off my chest. That's like what's been bothering me is that, you know, it's just been hard to really purge him from my system, so. But, do you want me to block them for real?
Okay, we're still
No,
skipping.
but-
I want to check out this cheese. This melty cheese.
Me. But...
And see if she talks about anything
It
else.
doesn't, like, I'm trying not to, you know? It just doesn't stop me, like... It's just hard.
Still talking about him.
This is just... No, this is the nature of my thing. It's always been like that. You have to see why people care about me and are concerned for my well-being and how I'm being treated. They have a right to be concerned about that. So, like, you know what I mean?
No,
Anyway.
I missed part of that.
That's what I'm propping you guys up on right now.
A
It's
pasta
not-
box.
Why people act like you're the only one going through this, though? So many people are out here in the same situation. Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing. A lot of people who talk about Chantal going through this situation have, like, history with it, knowledge with it, experience with it, either professionally or personally. And many people, this entire thing hasn't made a lick of sense. A lick of sense. But, mate, again, we all have different variations on logic.
I know, I'm avoiding my own life. That's why I'm refusing to do that anymore. There are no rewards, exactly. So I'm not doing something like that anymore. Like, I just can't. I mean...
Oh, hey, Jenny. Thanks for the super chat, mate. Hope you're well. Jenny says she's not moving on because she loves the unrequited love martyr arc. 100%. It wasn't abusive. They were ships crossing in the night, destined to love and loss. And he was a narcissist and she was an empath. And could it be any more obvious? That's some true star-crossed lovers. Lyrical genius there. Jenny, thank you very much for the super chat. And for those of you who don't know, that was Skater Boy by the fabulous Avril Lavigne, also Canadian.
And do you ever feel like with people, it's like sometimes you have that guilt. If you're a caring person, you always have that guilt of giving up on the person.
Oh, dear.
Like, what if I didn't give up on them? What if I didn't give up on them? You know what I mean?
Those are the lyrics that should be rewritten.
Consoles you afterwards. They're the rescuer for the abuse they put you on. What? Emotional bonds with an individual that arise from a recurrent support. Intermittent reinforcement through. Oh. By parsley put in water? Really, Norma Jean?
Okay, lost track of the conversation. Start a new one.
Yes, lime jello. Yeah. Maybe you can write a book. You know? It, like, if I write a book about it, even if I never publish it, if I just write something about it, it helps me get my thoughts out, you know?
You do that plenty on your community tab.
Like boring you guys to death.
But then delete it.
Doing an impression? What do you want me to say? When he calls other people dumb. Doing a random broccoli.
I mean, not mad at the idea of Chantel writing a book. Doubtful it would ever happen, but...
Move on! I want you to pay for his place.
Just so we can check the spelling together. Pettily. Yes. Ooh, Sam, that's a good one, though. That's a
Get
hook.
the parsley in envelope. Yes. Same crap I've been saying. Like the short, I just want to see you enjoy your summer and have fun. Yes, me too. Oh my god. Somebody sent me a picture of her. It was her and one of like her with her head on the side like this. And she was like this. And then it was a picture of Jeffrey Dahmer's side profile. And he was like this. You have to Google Google Jeffrey Dahmer's side profile. I was like, oh my god, it looks the same.
Hilarious. Skip it.
No, I can't block Rusty. I can't do it. Rusty's been here since day one. I remember when I first started my channel, I'm pretty sure my first comment ever was from Rusty. Who's your mistress? Oh, don't block Rusty? Who do you want me to block then? Don't block me, Cordell.
Beth, you're not wrong. I'm just interested in a return. Well, not interested in, but I'm interested in seeing a return to zooted Chantal.
Just for Rusty.
Because that's what it is.
Make me lie.
What are healthy coping mechanisms?
No, I'm not. It's the edible, but I need to take a little bit more.
We
Don't judge me, I said. I want to try this James one. I'll buy my friend another one. I'm getting a whole bunch tomorrow on Big Payday. Oh, shit! Don't judge me. At least I'm home, okay? I'm just going through a hard time. Put a one in the... Why do they smell like period? What the... The 200 milligrams? Oh my god, that's...
Do you think she needs more? Oh, we're getting more.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh my god, they're good.
Great. Remember when the weeds got introduced and I was like, boy howdy am I concerned, because Chantel has said before that she is diagnosed with binge eating disorder, and it really doesn't seem like a very smart idea to introduce someone with binge eating disorder to tasty, delicious, sugary snacks that also get you zooted out of your mind. Told you so. Well, Lucas,
sorry,
no longer for her friend.
BEEZING. Okay, Colleen, just a few more and then I'll be good. I told you I'm a beezer.
I wonder if we could also run a control test to see if she got like Haribo gummy bears or Sour Patch Kids in different packaging. Just to see. just a little bit of a control test. That would be fun.
No, these are just gummy bears. I'm kidding. They're really good. They're strawberry. We have a budget, yeah. Norma Jean, I budget. I'm gonna cut a wheelchair in 1,000 divided by... I'll show you how I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Great. Let's get percentage beauty out.
Pudding cheese. Ah, I can handle it. I'm a big girl. I should do my dishes too.
I don't want to know how many edibles. Well, she must have taken a bunch. Because they gave her, what, the equivalent of 1,000 because they didn't have the other one in stock. So I'm assuming this is a 1,000 milligram night.
I have a magic butter machine. I'm going to make brownies.
Close to it. Goody. Are we going back to being a weed channel? Great. Foodie can tell me how to bong.
You'll be crying in 38 minutes.
I believe that's the appropriate word. How to bong.
No.
Dear Foodie, teach us how to bong.
Unsolved mysteries.
How to rip a bong. That's better.
I want to laugh at the lady. Can we go live on Twitch? I swear I'm gonna freaking laugh so fucking hard.
Hey Lily, you didn't miss much. We're just talking shit. Mostly wishing for the health arc to hurry up, and Chantal's an empath if you didn't know, and potentially returning to becoming a weed channel. Oh, I also mentioned how gummies probably weren't a good idea for someone with binge eating disorder. But, you know me, layperson over here.
Period smells like coins. coins and calamari.
Oh yeah,
You
bong
know,
rip,
with anything,
baby.
there is no dividing up wheelchairs. Well,
Too much
what am I
liquid.
supposed
I'm gonna
to
get
do,
it everywhere.
Charlotte? I can't go back on
Miss.
trazodone. It's not a fruit roll-up. Okay, half only. Oh, there's 10? So
Yeah,
1,
can we just turn bong into a verb?
2, 3, 4. So I just had 120 milligrams more.
Makes it a lot easier.
Oh, fuck. Okay. We'll see how that does me in. So this is 80 milligrams. That actually would still be perfect for my friend. She will need to do like 10. So, or I would start with 2. She'll need to do 2. If you've never done edibles, 2 milligrams
Big
is
nail energy.
very low, and that's perfect.
I missed the pink
went
one.
all out there and started with like 5, and then I just ate 60 after that. Oh god, I was on the couch like, ground control to Major Tom.
You're so quirky, Chantal. Oh wait, we got a ceiling cam. Really, Greg? Come on now. There we go. Perfect timing, Zach. Yes, very good.
Oh.
Let's just get back to the star of the show.
Oh my god, 10 milligrams. Yeah, that's strong. If you've never done it, do you want to know what the word strong actually is? What's that? A whiteboard?
Lottie. It's just too
Situations
full.
are temporary. Should I go live on Twitch?
There we go.
25 milligrams a day.
Mad bongin'. Lytton, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lytton says, how to bong. Just stop laughing. It's a pretty good one, Lytton. Thank you for the super chat, and I hope you're well. She had a bong that was a good-looking little vase,
Oh my god.
and then it went missing, and I kind of missed it. That blue one, rip.
Like, oh, it's cold in here. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Okay. Hi. Come here, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Oh, look, it's the cleaned apartment.
Hi, Sam.
And the boxes have all not moved.
Come here, Sam.
Oh, yes.
Wow, I'm just remembering now she went through 2 blunts and all of those edibles. Whew, boy.
That's true, Faith.
Moose.
Shit on the
McChubby
carpet.
McBoose.
Hi, McSusan Triangle. Oh,
Yes, you smelly truck
We
with
should just call the cats by their names.
the cheese and salsa. Oh, yes.
A little bit.
Why? You friggin' fat matzo ball soup. Oh, yes.
come here so I can kiss you.
What's a bong, Mickey? It's if anyone asks, it's a vase for flowers.
Sorry, I
Decorative.
get cute aggression. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Sam. Come here, Sam.
Yeah, I know, Lottie. I just want to know where it
Come
went.
here, Sam.
Like, where did
You're
it
the
go?
best boy I ever seen. Oh,
I
yeah.
know it went with Old Mate, but like we've not seen it since.
Oh, yes.
Maybe that's where the Captain Glass... No, wait, was that before or after Captain Glassfoot? Because maybe that's what eventuated into Captain Glassfoot that wasn't actually a real thing you guys totally, but actually might have been.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's a
Chubby
deep...
McSeuss.
That's some deep
McChubby
lore.
McBoose. McChubby McSeuss. McChubby.
Here's some dopamine for you. A McChubby McSeuss. Oh, yes. Sam. What's that?
Bongfoot.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, yes.
Oh, far more entertaining
Aw,
times,
don't
you know?
sneeze. Don't
Also,
sneeze.
chat, before I forget, thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to leave a like, I'd appreciate that too.
You sneeze. Sneeze Vietnamese.
Every chance that happened, Lucas, yes.
You fat
Like the
dingleberry.
TV.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Why did you just go on the other side?
Well, she never cleaned her bong, Anna.
Why'd you do it, Sam?
We saw her
You
use it
big
a couple of
fat monkey.
times,
Look at you.
I think. But it never got cleaned. It was turning grey, black. It was not clean.
Tie a rope around his waist.
No, they don't make 2X. Are you a 2X? Sam is a 2X.
Plain cheese. Sam is an XXL Beezer. Hi, Lolo.
She's just talking words. Skip
Oh,
it.
well, I hope you have a good...
Skip it all. Too close, Foodie. This
I
is...
don't know how it works. I got hired just walking into the living room. It's so relaxing though. Fuck THC. And it's legal here. It helps me sleep.
I actually wonder what a healthcare professional who could see one of her panels. 8. I wonder what a healthcare professional, 9, who could see her panels would say to her about her excessive, my opinion, someone who doesn't partake, the excessive use of the weeds, the gummies, and the zootable nature of such on an organ that is already under severe extreme stress. Oh boy.
As long as I'm not trying to escape, but I am, I guess, a little bit. Because I'm in emotional pain. Fuck, I'm trying to dull the emotional pain. It's so bad. When you're in physical pain, you can take Tylenol or fucking Advil. So whenever you're in emotional pain, can't you just take a little bit of weed? You know?
Again, we talk about healthy coping mechanisms, and you should probably speak to a mental and or physical healthcare professional when it comes to, like, how to deal with your ness. Reliance on substances to cope with mental or emotional duress. Probably not the tea, Christine. But who am I?
Just a little too much. Gotta stay high all the time to keep you up.
Oh, that's right, Lottie. That's right. She has been advised to wean off THC and not taking that advice.
What can we eat? I'm just kidding. Let's watch Absolute Rubbish. Have you guys seen that episode? I'm gonna find it.
Absolute rubbish. We never saw anything. We never heard anything.
Yes, you did. Sorry.
Okay, staring at the ceiling. Staring.
I'm getting old. And I'm getting old. Pew, 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 pew.
Our lady.
What was I gonna put on? Oh, I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
I want... Oh, no, I'm back.
Unsolved mysteries
Okay, are we actually watching that?
of you and me.
Don't we
My
just sing it?
credit card is gonna be paid. I hope. Oh,
Again, it boggles my mind, chat. I do not understand. And the reason why I brought the Twitch channel up at the start of the stream was that, like, me. Okay, so I have a Twitch Prime membership that allows me 1 free subscription to any Twitch partner. It's not going to Foodie. It is not going to Foodie. But people who do have that, or who have auto-subbed, or who have whatever, are paying into that service continuously. So Chantel does have multiple paydays through the month. She's waiting on her big one, obviously, YouTube, or dealing with the big one. But it boggles my mind for an individual who gets paid what she has stated. And I understand that that's not continuous. I understand that she'll have bad months and good months, just like most of us. But, like, I can't imagine someone who is outspending their income to this degree. I can, I guess. I mean, you obviously hear and see things, but, like, Foodie's got a pretty, like... Foodie could live pretty humbly. Chooses not to. Doesn't have to... Well, I mean, I'd say doesn't have dependents, but in her current situation, kind of, with Pete's and the rent and stuff. I don't know. It boggles my mind. Boggles. Badusi, thank you very much for being here for 10 months, mate. I appreciate it. Badusi says, enjoy my profile picture and name. Badusi's Monty loves my jam? Is that jam? Thank you for being here for 10 months, Badusi. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you today.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet? I am a pretty piece of flesh, I am. If you have Prime Video, the 77 minutes, all the Charlie Chan movies? Documentaries?
I think this is her starting to set it up.
Okay, somebody look up... Okay, I can't find it, so can somebody Google? If not, it's okay, but I'm gonna ask anyways because I have to... Can someone Google what episode the Absolute Rubbish one is? It's like Lowe's Cottage episode of Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack. Does anyone know? Oh, Foodie Beauty on Twitch, yeah. I think it's episode...
And this is what moved her over there. This conversation. Wild.
No. Private this when you're done so you don't get copyrighted. Oh yeah, Monica, you're right. I could do that. That's a good idea.
Or just move over to Twitch, which is what she ended up doing. and it not working out.
I look like a potato. I look like Chris. I look like Peter Griffin. I want a snack. I want to get McDonald's. Oh my god, I'm such a pig today. No, Chinese noodles. No. My house is clean.
I'm once again really glad that I confronted my relationship with food in the past, because I legitimately can't imagine being in the situation of, and I mean, I guess that's the difference between me and Chantal as well, is that I'm very resource minded. So for her, like a $50 Uber Eats order for one dish as a meal is not a big deal. That's a huge deal. Like, that's a huge deal. $50 is like groceries for an individual, maybe like 2/3 of groceries for an individual at the moment. $50 is a big deal for one dish. Anyway. Mickey, enjoy.
Did Boogie really pass? Makes me worried about my future. I need to get
massive deal.
Let's get McDonald's.
Massive.
I need to take it seriously starting tomorrow. Chinese food, please. McDonald's bees now. No. I'm not hungry just yet, but we have until 2. I'll probably be hungry at 1. Robert Stack is scaring me! I was watching about Lorena Bobbitt.
Oh god.
Do you guys like my
No.
decorations in my... Yeah, this actually works, see?
No. Oh god. Where are we going?
I will split you in 2. It's simple. Alright, quickly before.
Fucking
Yeah.
map. Do you guys like my decorations? Here's my map.
Big chubby.
Big chubby.
It's the map that gets me.
But
Yeah, 100% glam.
pretty comfortable. Oh yeah.
Actually, like $50 Australian is probably like 4 days worth of food. Maybe a little bit more if I'm getting grocery supplies, but like, yeah, chicken and broccoli.
And that's a Scentsy thing. So it smells nice.
Oh, foot shot.
And
No, no
look
thank
at see
you.
the pants?
No, thank you.
They're tapered at the bottom. And I have inverted knees. And
I don't know if your knees are inverted or if... Anyway,
it goes.
what are we doing?
Et then,
What are we doing? Why does that look hard?
j'ai l'air d'une œuf.
Stop it. Why does that look hard, though?
Comme ça.
What is
Et
going
si
on?
je vois comme ça,
What is
j'ai
going on?
l'air d'une œuf.
Ah! I don't know what she's doing. Our Lady, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Our Lady says, humbly, like a paw. She knows an age. Our Lady, thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. You're right. It is kind of foolish of me to assume that Chantal has... The thing is, she's got the capability to live a less extravagant lifestyle. And her lifestyle isn't even that extravagant, realistically. It's just, for the resources that she has, she doesn't seem to spend well. And that's, again, a general concept. Because if you think about the last 12 months, how much has she still got on that car? Like... She could have paid that car off in probably a month at best. I have no idea how much she's been paying off continuously, but she has. But if she's just paying like the bare minimum and the interest, like, yeah, sure, she probably hasn't put a dent in that car budget, but like she could buy a brand new car with many of the months over the last 12 months. So it is, yeah, it's bonkers bananas. I don't mean to be like, well, you could just stop drinking Starbucks and you could afford a house about it all, because that's not what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just the fact that it's come to now, and her saying, well, she's got her her family to pay back, probably her credit cards to pay off, or credit card rather to pay off, and every potential that there's also a payday loan in there. I don't know. It just seems like not necessarily. Maybe Foodie can go to, maybe Foodie can do like some financial self-educating, and we could be there for that. That'd be fun. We could talk numbers.
There's a new French song. It's called J'ai l'air d'une œuf. J'ai l'air d'une œuf.
That's true,
J'ai
Lottie.
l'air d'une œuf. Et si je fais comme ça, j'ai l'air d'une œuf. J'ai l'air d'une œuf.
don't know what she's doing.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Vicky plus her taxes. Like, those... The Canadian government is never going to receive those taxes. Never, ever. And, like, I've been thinking a lot about taxes because end of January, end of June, that month, is the end of the financial year for us in Australia. So we have to organise our federal taxes. We don't, well, as individuals, we don't necessarily pay state or local. Locals in rates, but that's different. But once a year, the majority of people have to organise their federal taxes. And this is the first time, well, no, actually, no, second time. First full year of, like, the monetized YouTube thing happening for me. So I'm like, okay, I've got to put everything together. I already did all my expenses last year, so I kind of know what that looks like, but I have to pull all of my receipts together and all of my orders together, and then I have to pull all of my incomes together and, you know, like, have, like, hell, shout out to Redbubble, not RedTube, that's a different thing. Redbubble. You can get merch for Pulpy Syntax, which is fun. But, like, that's an income stream that I have to be aware of. And there's a whole heap of stuff. And, like, I just can't imagine. I cannot imagine the Australian Taxation Office being like, you didn't pay it? It's fine. They are regimented? Rigid, maybe is a better word. I think it's Australian Border Control and then the Australian Taxation Office. Those are the two that you just don't want to fucks with. Anyway, back to Chantel.
Oh my fucking god. I'm an egg, yes. Alright, does anyone know what episode it is? Okay, I'm gonna have to go and Google it. That's pee. Oh. Well, I'm not, like, entirely certain, so give me a minute. I'm gonna, like, try to find the fucking episode where it is. Countdown was a pretty good movie. Hold on.
Yeah, Lizzie.
I'm gonna put my arm here, and I'm gonna put you here, like that. Like that.
Sassafras, the weird thing is, like, I don't even know if they would garnish her wages. She's already been through one bankruptcy. Like, what? I don't. And the thing is, I don't even know if they can garnish her wages, because it comes in through the states. Like, unless they're garnishing directly through the banking institutes, but I don't know how Canada works in that regard. Because the whole reason she owes so much tax is that her income hasn't been, like, none of her income, 3 years, maybe, 2 to 3 years, none of her income from YouTube has been taxed through Canada. The only tax that may have been removed would be the US-based royalties, and that depends on what the international trade situation type of deal looks like.
Good. That was actually not too bad. Countdown was a good movie. I watch a lot of fucked up documentaries. Look at this. Missing 411 was so good.
I super don't care.
Oh, and this house is that...
I super don't care. Again, health arc,
yes.
tax arc. Bring it on.
Here
to talk about things.
Big boy.
Black cats, you're not wrong.
I want to watch a movie with you guys. So I'll have to go on Twitch.
Blink, I'm not going to lie, I was entirely out of the loop for that down here.
I've never seen you without a filter. I demand my money back.
Maybe, Steph.
What's my elbow? Ow, my hand. Fuck.
I don't even know what that process would look like. Like, I don't know if the tax agency, like, what they would do with Chantal.
Bad without me.
Because even if they tell her, like, you have to show up here and fill out this form and provide these details, do you think she would? Like, she'd just keep putting it off.
No, I'm pretty different looking.
Garnish the Kia.
Yes. But the fupa is still ripe. Ow, my hand has arthritis. I can't hold the phone.
I see boxes.
Yes, the edibles.
Pea sheets.
Okay, can you just look at me from this angle for a few hours? Just for a few minutes.
I don't really want to.
Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Fabulous film. If you have not seen Tu Wong Fu, let's get together. Let's watch it over on the Discord.
Snapped! What? Foodie Beauty on Twitch. Yes, and give me your Prime subscription. A Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh my god, they have the movie 13.
Well, that might happen,
The
Steph.
Lake.
Who knows?
But I'm a cheerleader. Have you ever seen that movie? Dream Warriors. We should watch Dream Warriors. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3.
Oh. Why? Dear YouTube. Dear YouTube. Why? Why? I ask why. And I know the answer. I'm being punished. I'm being punished just like all of you. This is penance? Yeah, this is our penance. Collectively. This is our penance.
I want something to eat.
Lucy, thank you very much for the poo-poos in the chat. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry. Bunny, thank you for 10 months. Bunny says, I wish Chantel never learned the word fupa. Fupa, empath, narcissist. I'll take all three off the table, mate. I agree. Thank you for being here.
How do I get on Twitcher? Twitch. Okay, Twitch.
Look, BB, it doesn't matter who you ask. Unless you are in a 90s music video, camo pants are not it, Christine. Just not.
Is because I'm allowed to watch Prime on Twitch, so
90s? Early 2000s? I'm specifically referencing Soldier, by the way.
Twitch is a app. If you're on your phone, Twitch, you'll see a purple icon. You can watch me probably for free. Just follow me. You can subscribe to me if you want to support me, and I think you can like use your Prime. If you don't subscribe to Prime, or if you
See, she's sober enough to be able to tell people this.
subscribe to Prime, you can use one monthly subscription to somebody from Twitch. So use it on me if you want to. It'll be free for you as long as you're a Twitch member. I mean, as long as you're an Amazon Prime member. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can use one subscription to one Twitch member of your choice every month. Yeah. I couldn't see your fupa because it's camouflaged. Danielle.
Plummy, she
and on your
went
computer
live
it would
on
be twitch.tv
Twitch.
or whatever fucking thing.
Yes.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Yeah. Well, on Twitch, people stream and mostly play video games, but there's also streaming, so it's just a huge streaming platform. Almost comparable. It's mostly used for streaming. So for streaming, it's probably bigger than... I don't know if it's bigger than YouTube. Would you say Twitch is bigger than YouTube for streaming?
For streaming, sure. For, like, audience, I don't think as big. Like, general audience.
And I want to start using gaming and
maybe... No. I just don't think it's got as many eyeballs on it. For streaming, absolutely.
I want to do sleep streams, and I want to do... You can do watch parties, but, like, I don't have it set up on my computer because it's a technical problem, so just watch it like this. I don't know. It's something to do, at least. We can laugh at it. Do you guys like old horror movies?
100%.
This is gonna be... So if you don't like gore, because... Freddy Krueger, what would you say would you rate Freddy Krueger? It's rated, 18 plus, 1987.
Great, skip it.
Star in a psychological thriller from director.
She is just going to read synopses. No, we're going to get onto some melted cheese. I want to catch up with melted cheese. Let's catch up with melted cheese. This is from the other day. And I understand if you want to boop out now, hit the like button if you could so kindly. I'd appreciate that. And I hope you have a fabulous day if you're going now. I know this is old news. No one cares. It's fine. This is
Why do you
yesterday.
think you're doing this?
That's how time works. Let's bees with melted cheese, Mushroom. Yay! Thank you for booping this new star. I appreciate you.
Squidward's nose?
Plummy, not really. Not really anyone on Twitch. I try every now and then to get, like, interest... to be honest, not enough time in a day, to specifically watch people on Twitch. I used to be really big into Warframe. Great game. And so they do, like, their like big annual stuff. I also used to play a lot of Dota 2, so they obviously do their international, because I prefer Dota over League, and I'm sorry. But yeah, not since then. I haven't really found anyone. I do a lot of internet interacting already.
I'm gonna melt some cheese right now.
I don't know what you're.
What's
I
up?
don't know what you're talking about, our lady.
I'm melting cheese. Come here.
What do you mean? What do you
You want
mean?
a Cheerio? Okay.
What are you?
But you still have chicken stew. Eat.
What are you talking about?
I know. I'm pigging out. I can't help it.
Sorry, that was me purposefully doubling things up as a bit. Oh, that's good,
Should I
Elle.
just eat the whole block?
Does it feel good? Broccoli, thank you for being here for 7 months, mate. I appreciate it. Broccoli says, woohoo, 7 months. Love this little community. I like this little community as well.
I'm gonna cut it up.
Thank you for being here, Broccoli.
I'm going to cut it.
Good to see you
Cut the
today.
cheese. Yes, you have to cut the cheese up.
Wait, this was the other day. Why are we still wearing the same pants? Chat? Why are we wearing the same pants? Are these the same pants? These are the same pants, right?
You eat it. Nothing has meaning in life right now. I don't care about anything. I don't care about anybody.
Sorry,
I
she's a
don't
little
care about
quiet.
anything. Just nothing makes sense to me right now.
They look to be stuck. I'm not looking that close, Rebecca. I've been fooled before. What's in her pocket? I don't think that's... No, shut up, Zach. Morning, Jay. Hello. Oh, nice, Elle.
Your chicken stew.
Vicky, I don't think it's the filter. No, I'm not going
Hey,
back.
sweetie. Go away, sweetie.
not
No,
her
it's not.
fault.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Didn't think so.
It's. Go.
Don't think those pets have
Stop begging for
pockets.
food. They're gonna box. Why? Nobody even knows who he is. Right? I mean.
Alright, we're gonna skip ahead to the cheese. Show me the cheese. Need to see the cheese. Here for the cheese.
Cheddar bees. I used to do this all the time.
Luna, we can't call them loggings. Leggings, I think it was. Loggings is good though, I like that.
I haven't melted cheese in the microwave in a long time.
Oh boy, howdy. This takes me back. There are reasons why I don't let cheese in the house. I really like cheese. And cheese is kind of one of those unfortunate foods that are delicious, calorie dense, and very easy to pretty much put in or on anything, or just eat entirely by itself. See melted plate of cheese. Now, I never went so far as to do this. My common go-to with cheese was I'd buy like a 1 kilo block of tasty cheese. Yes, it's called tasty cheese because it's tasty. You guessed it. Tasty cheese, which is just like generic, not like, we can't technically call it cheddar, but just cheese, right? And I'd get a packet of tortillas, and I would rip that packet of tortillas open, and I would make the world's most humbling and unfortunate quesadilla. Essentially, it would just be, I wouldn't even grate the cheese. I would just take slabs off this kilo block, layer it into my tortilla, fold it all up nice and neat, nuke that sucker until it was wet, and then chow down. And would sometimes have it with tomato sauce and mayonnaise on the side, on like just absolute rubbish food. But at 2 o'clock in the morning, when your brain's screaming at you, I'm bored, put something in my pie hole or else I'm going to get upset. That's what happens. And this is also what happens when you don't eat through the day. Not eating through the day leads to 2 o'clock sad quesadillas. But when you do it every day, and when you don't address the core... Hello, fly? Fly? Gnat. Hello, Nat. And when you don't address the unhealthy relationship with the food and it becomes habitual and an everyday and a coping mechanism, that's where it's a problem. Anyway, back to Chantel.
I'm depressed. Fucked in the head. I'm depressed. I'm freaking out. Who's fighting who? Who's all fighting?
K-Buns, I don't think there's anything wrong with melted cheese on a plate. For me, I couldn't do it because I would probably have a constant rotation of cheese plates going on, you know. It's not a Coke plate, it's cheese plate. It's just like one plate of melty cheese while the other one's banging in the microwave. That would be me, but...
You're eating cheese? Okay, here. Want some yogurt?
2 o'clock sad quesadilla hour. Very much that, Brandon, yes. What about her fatty liver? Sin, I'd love to know, personally. This cat's living for this yogurt, though. Do you know why I think BBJ's living for this yogurt? Probably because it's wet and cold.
Okay.
Probably because BBJ's teeth hurt and probably not happy with the water supply, but...
Your breath stinks, your bald spot stinks, get out of here.
Who knows?
I know I can. I need to eat melted cheese, that's why. Of course I'll eat from the same spoon. Get out of here! Go eat your chicken stew.
Yesterday. Well, today. This is yesterday. Ooh.
Okay. Good girl.
Cat tongue flavored yogurt. Delicious. Nom 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 nom.
She's not gonna leave me alone now, watch. That's all you get.
Microwave until wet. I don't think that's how microwaves work, Merv, but you know me.
Wanted it. Oh yeah, Janice.
Oh, sorry, Nat.
That's okay, Vegas doll. Toxoplasmosis?
Oh, tweet to your cats love yogurt.
Can't be worse than what I got already.
Maybe it is a cat thing. Alright. Cheesy plate time. The world's worst cheese board. To be fair, I did bring cheese into the house the other day and instantly regretted it because I bought like a wedge. I was like, oh, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get this wedge of gorgonzola. Do love a blue stinky cheese. Oh, God, I love cheese. Anyway, bought a wedge of gorgonzola. Do you think it lasted more than like 3 minutes? Absolutely not. It's just like conk, 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 nom, nom. Anyway, cheese.
So what's up, guys? Can you make me laugh?
Oh, nice, Jesse.
Just, you know.
I mean, I don't think my humor would fly with you, Chantal, but
Hey, Emerald.
maybe it would. Damn.
I
Relatable content.
Nobody's done this before?
Plenty of people have done this before, but this is at least for me a clear recollection of not being very happy.
I'm up existence project because I'm eating cheese. Melted.
Like, I don't know if it would be better or worse to just make like a cheese sauce and actually have that with something as opposed to just this wet mess.
Almost an entire block of melted cheese because...
Damn, a block?
Dopamine.
She says, oh, I don't know, because dopamine. She has the concept and clarity to understand that, like, this is providing her something that the rest of her life isn't necessarily. Do you think she'd speak to a professional about any of that? Absolutely not.
I like the skin around this.
Vicky, you don't like cheese?
This part.
How could you not like this goodness? Look at this. Look at this goodness. Cheesy goodness.
Melted cheese on a plate, I always do this.
Lottie has confirmed that dopamine is not a nutrition found in cheese. Good to know. Good to know.
Fuck yeah. J-Boy, we're cheese and beezing. Yeah, I'll be clogged up. Foodie Beauty would love it. Keto! Are you keto?
Oh, ATP.
Covered.
Not a fan of the wet chewing noises. I'll try to crunch over her. Make it crunch.
Did you call me Habibi?
Crunchy mouth noises. Y'all, I really think Foodie's onto something here. She could get, like, ASMR wet cheese noises.
For my order?
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Please, I
don't
don't.
do that.
Well... No.
Hello.
You like bread?
I mean, bread would go really well with this dish, Chantal. Yes. fuck me, even broccoli, cauliflower. You could literally make cheesy cauliflower. I don't think that'd go down well.
Presses you to watch this? You're changing your name to Plain Habibi? Oh, cool. You're eating a vegan burger? Are you enjoying it? I like the Impossible Whopper.
It's really that mouthfeel, Mary Beth, you know?
I don't take acid reflux, no. I don't get acid reflux anymore.
Miss Girl, this is from the other day. Today was very boring, so I decided to catch up
Am I
with
eating melted cheese?
wet cheese. Joyful, I don't know what you're talking about.
Clogged artery bees. Give real or give
So
me that.
good,
I prefer
Daily.
real too, but I used to prefer the veggie burger version, but
Wait, Pack, is it not acid reflex? I also suffer a little bit of acid reflex. Yeah. Yeah. Not as bad as Destiny. Oh boy. Good job, Amberlin Brain. Lydia, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lydia says, cheese is literally addictive. It has a chemical property that is shockingly similar to the way opiates affect our brains. That's interesting, Lydia. I had no idea. Thank you for sharing and thank you for the super chat. I believe it. I mean, if it comes down to like the conversation of whether or not food triggers dopamine, I'm a real lay person, but I understand that like lizard brain tends to be like, oh, calorie dense and delicious food. Yes, get more of that in you. Or well, delicious to the lizard brain, I guess, and the taste buds. But yeah, cheese and ice cream were the two for me, and it's probably coincidental that they're both dairy products, but it was basically like sugar rush of a liter of ice cream, which is like, I don't know how many gallons is that. How many gallons to a liter? They're close, right? And then, yeah, cheese.
there are a lot of ingredients in there. You know what I mean? Like one ingredient, beef. No, that's not true. They inject beef with a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, don't they?
That makes sense. I have never heard of that, Rebecca. No.
I can't eat any more cheese.
Not like cheese and ice cream
Girl.
together. I'm not interested in that. Bro.
I thought you would want to see me watching.
Favorite ice cream was a mint chocolate brownie combo thing
I thought you would want to watch me eat melted cheese, but I don't think you do you?
by Connoisseur. It's really good
Fancy Pants Water.
and really easy to eat. Parmesan ice cream? I'm thinking like nooch flavored ice cream though. That might slap.
They inject chicken? Well, they put dye in beef, right? Like beef is not normally that red, right?
Who's putting dye in beef?
Why did you crave melted cheese? I have to put my rice in the fridge.
Who's putting dye in beef?
Just made a huge pot. Because I was supposed to have someone over to eat it with us. I feel like such an asshole. So much is bothering me right now. Like, literally, how can I sleep with so much on my brain? I can't.
I don't know,
And I
Foodie.
can't even just lay there and think.
Morning, Holly. Hope you're well. To make it look appealing. Yeah, but
I think I'm just going through one of those really tough
wait,
times.
the US does? The US puts dye in their beef? Really? That's interesting. Melanie, but if you do try the pickle ice cream, can you let us know?
Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Oh, ATP. If I had to choose like a single serve ice cream, Maxi-Bon, and then maybe a Magnum. I'm a sucker for a Magnum. I'm a sucker for a Magnum that has like that caramel, like they do the double choc and then they do the caramel layer in between it. So when you bite into it, good firm crackle, and caramel, delicious. Drumsticks I think are overrated, and paddle pops are good for what they are. Banana flavor all the way.
Whatever be will be.
Lamau, hello. Lovely to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Ego, Steph. That was the word of it. So good.
Hi.
The word of it.
Are you coming upstairs?
There you go, Emerald. I had no idea. Thank you for sharing.
Hi, Sam.
Litten caramel is a really good condiment.
God,
There's a condiment. It's like preserves company here. I'm pretty sure they're international. Bon Mama. They make I'm pretty sure they're based in France. Yes, likely international. They make like a caramel sauce. So good. Not to say that you can't just take a pot of condensed milk and make that shit at home on your stovetop. You can. But if you're in a pinch and you're at the grocery store and you just want like a jar full of caramel sauce.
You know what it is? It's guilt.
Recommend.
Guilt.
I'm gonna have to look up this Diane beef thing. Maybe they do it in Australia and I just never knew. I don't think so.
Yes, Australia. One less thing to worry about. The villa is clean. Yeah. For now, no. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. At least you avoided doing something you would regret later.
Okay, I've now found the Meat Standards Australia Tips and Tools PDF. Don't mind me as I go on a whirlwind deep
What did I
dive.
say?
Looking for
don't even
the
know
word
him.
die.
I met up with him,
Colour?
and I did sleep with him. I met up with him 4 times. I slept with him once.
Where initial animal glycogen levels are very low at slaughter, a higher ultimate pH results, which may be accompanied by a dark, undesirable meat colour. This is referred to as dark cutting and is a major industry problem. Dark cutting carcasses tend to be an indicator of stress to the animal pre-slaughter, but can be a result of other factors such as the chilling process and the age of the animal. Meat colour gets darker as the animal ages. Not what I was looking for, but handy to know.
Not today.
More about pH levels.
We did it outside on my car. Like standing up.
Sorry, back to Foodie. We're talking shenanigans.
He's calling after he got putty. But maybe he has another... Lacey, maybe he has another motive, though. Like, maybe, like, moving out, or... That's why he's putting up with it. I don't know.
Egyptian,
I
hello,
can't tell. I don't
lovely to
trust
see you.
anybody. I feel so fucked up. That's the thing. I just feel so messed up. I feel like I'm going through withdrawals from him, and he's probably fucking loving that fucking supply I'm feeding him right now.
Oh, back to this.
And then also, on top of that...
She literally started this paragraph in her words. Did we say that? I am failing English today. She literally started this topic with, he bent me over the front of the car and we were doing it, and somehow we got onto old mate within like 3 seconds.
I'm dealing with the guilt of having been a fucking shitty person to this person tonight when they were just nice to me, but at the same time, there's so many red flags. And then at the same time, I just feel hopeless, like I'm never gonna find anybody. I can't trust anybody. Like, I just feel fucked up.
Elle, the
I'm
lighting
focusing
is
on
a
the wrong
vibe.
things again, but that's like, I just feel like right now, this is when I start thinking about stuff like this, when I'm alone. You know, like...
Is that mascara on Christopher back there? You'll see it. Are we seeing that mascara? Eyeliner, whichever one it is. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's makeup.
I banged outside of the Kia. I was bent over the side of the Kia in the front. The last time I
Crucial information for your internet audience to learn.
met him, when you guys heard the motorcycle coming, I banged him. Yes, he came here.
Bang, bang into the room. You know I love it. Bang, bang. All over you. I'll let you have it. It's a dated reference, but bang, bang. Streaming now on Spotify.
Because, like, he was in a relationship with a woman. He came here, like,
Oh, that's Christopher's eye? Okay. Christopher's not wearing makeup, fortunately.
a sponsor thing. He got his permanent residency.
Hey, Zans.
I don't know for how long. He's had it for a while now, but anyway, they're grown apart. They want to break. Like, he's like been living there, but he doesn't. They're not in a relationship. He says so. He fucking wants to move out. So he's moving out.
Right, Beth has an important question saying, hang on, didn't she do it in the car because she propped her leg up on the dash? Yeah, we made the joke, remember? We made the joke. Yes, no. Well, now the deed was done dirty on the front of the Kia.
Ow.
Stories change.
It freaks me out a bit that, like, being with another person who's not established in life, you know? I don't think any relationship is going to work in your current state of mind. You need to work on yourself, find happiness within. What if I'm just too mentally ill?
Dude, really good advice.
For a relationship, I swear. What if I'm just not able to handle the emotional ramifications dealing with...
Work on yourself. Just, you know, just work on yourself. The only advice I have.
those things. You know what I mean? Could be another Gargamel. That's true. He's cheating on her and will cheat on you too.
Really good song, Mel.
Monica. Hi, Monica. Huge beezer. No, these are nice lashes, eh? They're tart lashes. You're just too broken.
I'm still interested what happened to your magnetic lashes. I'm sure they're in a box
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm broken, but why am I broken? I didn't ask to be broken. It's not my fucking... Like... I just feel so fucked up. No, someone sent them to me. Remember? A beezer sent them to me. Well, a friend. Look at my eyelashes. It's okay, big. Thanks, just come rob you later. Worry about your health, get it straight. Without that, you won't have anything. I know, it's so hard, Astrid. Like,
physical, mental, emotional, lots of health that can be addressed right here.
I don't know. You have to learn to accept situations and move positive and forward actions instead of staying angry and doing the same stuff. Venus.
God, her... Dude, this... Again, you ever want to have an argument about filters, or you watch this, because you can... Her eyes are just playing gymnastics in this lighting.
If you blink, I can feel the wind off them. I bought lashes from Dollar General.
Specifically talking about her irises. The edges.
Were they good, though? What are your plans for the direct deposit? Don't apologize for not seeing Mono Man in your life. You need to break the cycle you are in with... How do I do it?
Oh god, dump his ass. Move on. Panda, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing
Like,
well.
I do so well. Like, I do so well, you know? And then I just have these moments, like now, of just, like, utter weakness. Where I have to literally fight with myself to keep...
Girl, your YouTube audience is not your therapist, and it's not full of your good duties. If you need help, speak to someone in person. Speak to someone in your real life, because this is getting bonkers.
Keep moving forward, like... You know what I mean?
Bonkers. Also, that song.
No, I'm not taking any drugs. For real, I'm not.
Just the edibles.
You go back, you start all over.
It's different, you guys. It's legal.
Yeah. I feel like an idiot in love with a romance scammer. Just fucking fake.
Is this sympathy, Chantal, we're meeting today or yesterday, the other day? I'm in love with an internet scammer, and it's fake. Pity me, boohoo. You really couldn't write it. I voluntarily fell in love with an internet swindler. Okay. Great.
All the money you give him is yours. I just want him to be okay. I feel bad. I'm worried about him. And now I'm worried about Moto Man, too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Key.
Why am I worried about him? Maybe you know what it is? I'm not sure if his intentions are right because of the red flags, and I'm just scared. Stop sleeping with guys you just meet. That's so true.
Oh my god. Get professional help.
When I got sober, I laid in bed miserable for years. Still kind of better to be paralyzed sober than productive either.
Literally, Chantal is just out here thinking that she can find things to help herself. Can we get a learned professional at the front of the line and not like moving on from old mate by finding more and more ridiculous experiences, pardon me, with potential love interests? Please.
Huh? Yeah. I know being sober can be miserable. But so is the opposite, right? She goes back. She'll be interviewing Monty. You're allowed to love people, and you're allowed to hate them and protect yourself at all costs.
Just skip ahead. Now I'm
I can't even go
invested.
to Orange Tulip anymore.
Orange Julep reminds me of him.
I should just label these crying. I'm crying about everything.
Hey, Ellen,
Make
hope you're
him
well.
invite you over and meet her, see how that goes.
Moonshine,
even know his
sometimes
full
we take
situation at home.
inspiration, you know? Just not to... Do not do it, Chantal do.
He sent me a picture and I seen like a kid's toy in the background and I'm like, whose kid is that? He apparently doesn't have kids.
Well, maybe he's a collector of some
important
kind.
things to focus
I don't
on
know,
are
I'm
health-
literally going to play devil's advocate with all of these potential suitors.
And finances, that's all.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but
God.
then there's the in-between. It's just the focus part is the hard part. I can't focus. I just don't care. I'm gonna have to force myself. It's just hard. Everything is hard. Like really, really, really hard.
Is it?
Really hard.
Okay. So maybe, like,
Excuse me, don't call them VIP idiots. You're one.
check in with
There's
the
no
health
between.
team.
Bye, vibrator. Oh, God.
Samantha, this is sympathy, Chantal.
Your 9-year-old son isn't allowed to say I can't? That's a good idea. I gotta focus on myself. Oh, Box Mountain. Hi, I'm here. I heard you ate a block of cheese.
She did.
Yeah, I left a little piece for Pete's, but
Feel free to rewind to
Mostly
watch
hateful
the
thing.
action.
estrogen to balance out. Oh, yeah, I need that. Maybe I'll go to the clinic tomorrow. I need some estrogen.
She did not end up doing that. I wish she would. I wish she would have, but she didn't.
I can't sleep because I'm sad.
You know what she did instead? She went Dispensary BEEZING and coffee, Tim Hortons BEEZING, because it wasn't Star BEEZING. And then just sitting in the kitchen BEEZING.
And I'm depressed and I don't know what's wrong with me.
Night daily.
And I can't figure it out. I think so. I don't want to sleep because I'm too depressed to even sleep. You could share with Pete's.
Sorry, share what with Pete's?
Bald head. Oh. Sorry, BBJ.
Oh, better lighting. Even better.
Oops.
Mood.
Hold on. Hold on.
Possibly Tweety.
Payday cycle? No.
I'm kind of glad. Like, if Old Mate doesn't come back into the picture, I'll be kind of glad. Not gonna lie.
Right before Payday is exhausting around here. Where? Here? Assassination number 2. BBJ. BBJ. Poor BBJ. Look.
I hear you, DC.
BBJ.
I hear you.
BBJ. Hi, BBJ. She's mad.
That's fair, Bella. Thank you for sharing, though.
What?
Bailey, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just catching up with Foodie in this fabulous lighting. Let's get more of this lighting. This is how the sleep stream needs to go.
She won't even look at me. BBS Angels of the 10th. BBS Angels of the 10th degree.
Every time she says it, I just want to skip like 5 minutes ahead. Zero patience.
Oh, whatever. I have problems I have to worry about, Tariq. Why are my problems invalid compared to other people? Get out of here.
Oh my god, they're not, but literally all you do is lay around on your camera and fucking complain about it for like 6 hours a day. You want some kind of ass pattery for overcoming your challenges and, like, doing the work? Do the work!
Sit on it and rotate.
They are, Lily.
3 Rivers, yeah.
They are.
There's some stanky motels on Trois Rivières. Is there really? I think I have monkeypox. Is that a monkeypox?
Who knows? Go to a doctor. Get it checked. Get it figured
Go to the
out.
chat room. Yeah. Bye. Get out of here, Tariq, you freaking loser bum. Problems are self-inflicted.
When does
Most
my
people's
mood lighting make a return? Well, currently it's not here. Otherwise I
dumbass.
would. I don't think... Oh, maybe
No, they're
I can-
not. Actually,
hold
mental
on.
illness is not self-inflicted. Go fucking learn something and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, rude.
Piece of shit, asshole.
Rude. Rude, rude, rude.
I fucking hate people like that. You're the problem with the world. Fucking tired of people.
Sorry, what did I miss? Go back.
Is that a monkeypox?
There it is. Edit
Go to
filter.
the chat room. Yeah.
Dramatic.
Bye.
No.
Get out of here, Tariq, you freaking loser bum.
No.
Problems are self-inflicted. Most people
Ah!
don't, dumbass. No, they're
Not
not.
this
Actually,
one.
mental illness is not self-inflicted. Go fucking learn something and get the fuck out of here. Piece of shit, asshole. I fucking hate people like that. You're the problem with the world. Fucking tired of people.
This one's not bad.
Can't do anything right, but I do everything wrong, and I have no problems. They're all fucking self-inflicted. Fuck you. Eat shit.
Not all of Foodie's problems are self-inflicted. We can't take full accountability and responsibility for absolutely everything that goes on. Our brains can sometimes not be great. But how we manage it, that's on us. Cell-shaded.
Watch them send $1.99 now. Blah, 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 blah. Monica.
Add filter.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Color
I'm not gonna
correction.
calm down.
Color correction. Gamma. Up.
You should know telling me to calm down doesn't work.
No.
Anyways.
Shift hue. That's the one I'm looking for.
What are
Maybe.
gestation
Or
candies?
not. Apparently not.
Don't calm down. Fine, I'll calm down. I'm kidding. Calm down, Gorn.
Bin it.
I don't know if I've ever been to Trois Rivières. I don't think it's like anything special. Is it just like a crappy town? I'm never going to Montreal again in my fucking life.
What did I miss?
I see a therapist every week and I'm not ashamed for suicide attempts and I am worth living. Absolutely, Emerald. God. I'm glad that you're trying to get better. I'm sorry it's so hard. Anyway, I'm craving enchiladas. Remember I said I hate enchiladas? I'm craving enchiladas.
Santa.
It's so weird.
Is
I
that the
swear.
vibe?
With sour cream. Let's get
Santa.
Let's Mexican food bees tomorrow.
Moses.
For real. I'm not making enchiladas. Aren't they hard to make?
This is negative Pulpy.
Chicken white sauce or beef red? Is there a chicken red? Is Trio Riviera like the red light district? I don't know. I've never been to Trois Riviera. I don't know what's in there.
Enough shenanigans.
Gas station enchiladas? You could make them. You could buy a jar of enchilada sauce, right? The Amsterdam of Canada.
What do you mean? Why are you asking if I'm using filters, Lottie? What are you talking about?
Enchiladas are easy.
Me and my baby smooth skin.
Well, they seem complicated. Heavy whipping cream? Oh god. That sounds healthy. Probably healthier than an ashi. Hey, Joe Beef. I didn't do it. I did a previous live stream saying I didn't do it. I was like, no. I freaked out. I chickened out.
For the date with Moto Guy. Yeah, we remember.
You eat cream on your cereal!
Wow.
Moto Man had blue balls for dinner this evening. I'm sorry. Aurelia Strand?
God, her cry, that cry specifically, is really Nick. Not Foodie versus Nick, but Nick Ocado. I hate it. I hate it so much. Blah. Blah. Gem, there's every possibility of that happening, yes.
My lamp fell. That's why it's dark. Can you guys see me? Just looks blue here. I'm blue. Ba 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 ba.
Don't ruin that song for me, Foodie.
On you so fast. Yeah. No, I'm not sad about him. I obviously had no feelings whatsoever. I mean, I don't even know him.
Not really interested or invested in getting, like, into a side character who's never gonna...
Kevin is depression shopping on Amazon.
Eventuate.
Should I invite Kevin? Oh, God, I'm such an asshole. I feel just... I don't know what's my problem. He'd do YouTube with you. Oh. Oh, Roman? Yeah. Oh,
No,
okay.
Blink overcame that.
Probably try to be profiting all the time. He tried to change me. He would think I'm too... he thinks I'm gross. I act gross. Whatever, you're boring.
That was specifically a, like, getting used to it thing.
Fuck. Make him rub your fuba and make a wish first. I like his name.
Okay, I don't know if there's anything left in the last 15, but if there is...
Maybe it's fast, but he says he goes fast usually with people he really is into.
Rip me.
You know? I think he really liked me. Like, I can sense that he did. But I just don't know. I don't trust anybody anymore because of what I've been through. I have zero trust at all.
Yeah, Zans, I mean, one answer to all of this would be, like, go to a public space.
But yeah, anyway.
Not, like, the back of a bowling alley car park.
Cycle has to stop because... just stay single, yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like, at our age, men should, like, have their shit together in a way, you know?
Can we just say people? Why we gotta gender that?
No, guys. I'm too flirty for my own good.
Apparently, Samantha, yes. They did
Maybe
the
I'll meet
deed
the love of my life next
over
time
the front of the Kia.
I go to Orange Tulips.
I'm not believing it until I see the handprints. Don't wish that on the internet, Zach. Don't wish
that. 3 strands. Trust the flags and quit leading him on. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, accept it for what it is.
Family.
And just move the fuck on.
I'll find a natural end point.
He's too old to be acting like that. And then I can't be with... I still
She kind of looks like she's wearing glitter in this light.
Natter.
I think she's still wearing glitter, though.
I think. But I know I can't be with him, so...
Right.
I think he was like 32, Existence Project. Because I can't be with him because of... I can't do that to myself anymore, so...
And he doesn't want to be with you, Freddie. I think if you just if you recognized and accepted the reality, it might make this situation type deal better. Easier, if nothing else. Foodie sat there and said, he doesn't want to be with me. Period. No more like asterisks, no more because he's a narcissist and I won't feed his supply, because he's this, that, and the other, because we're toxic, because we're not good. If she just point blank period admitted he doesn't want to be with me, I think that crash of reality might be helpful in this situation, or might not. Who the hell am I?
Girlfriend, fuck. You guys are stupid. I literally said no to an apartment. I'm the one who moved on. Because of, I mean, I'm not going to be with someone who lies, cheats, and fucking hurts me, and doesn't even respect me.
But you were with some, well, in your mind you were, but who knows what the reality of the relationship was. But you continue to go back to someone who kept doing these things. That's the logic that doesn't make sense for anybody, is for you to sit here and cry and tell us all that it continued to happen and it kept happening and he cheated on me and you know, I kept giving him his things and he wouldn't love me, he didn't love me, he only wanted me to pay. We know we were there. Where were you? You were there. You were there in so many regards. Ugh.
Enough to like insult me online. No, I'm not going to. I could never. No. And the thing is like, it's just not ever going to change.
According to Foodie, all of those allegations from the beginning in the detective talk are true. So, like, how?
You know?
The math is
Stepping
not
back into your
mathing.
life.
You're right. Hell, you're right.
He was 20. Really, Giovanni? We both insulted each other online. I know, but I would say, if you look at the treatment, his was way more worse than mine. Way.
Wait,
And
what?
I just can't. Like, I ignored that for a long time to be with him, and now I just can't. So, and that won't ever change. I'm just going through a hard time with it.
And how many times have we been through this? Many. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a feeling in my waters that old mate may not feature in the Chantelverse as much moving forward, but it doesn't. The fact doesn't escape me that we haven't been here like 47 times before. But that is common sense. You're right, chat. So that is not welcome. Morning, pretty. How are you?
I know you don't get it, Carolina. Please stay this strong. No 40-year-old man should expect to. Yeah, I know.
Oh, God. Boo. Skip it.
Hey, Stanley.
Shut your ears.
I need a coffee. We're boys. You guys make me feel a bit better. Who fucking knows, eh?
Where are we going? What are we doing? Are we doing anything? 10 minutes.
I just can't picture having someone in my bed up here. I just scrubbed barf to get... Oh my god, I can't... I feel bad that he called in sick. That's why. And he's probably so fucking confused. Like, why are you leading me on? Hey, J-Mo. Hey, Ricky. It's nice to... I know, Miss Holly. Oh, I'm not going to Lachine.
Skip it. Skip. You're just gonna skip to the end. It's fine.
It just hurts. Anyways, enough of this shit.
Don't put that
Hey,
out there,
Milky.
Lottie.
Nashi Queen, I want a Nashi.
Hey,
Can we just
Jahoo.
eat tomorrow? See, I want to self-sabotage now.
Self-sabotage what? What was the plan? Meal plan? Are we back on meal plan? Foodie doesn't really drink coffee, Zara. It's more, milkshakes. Is the vibe.
Yeah, Roman. Are you talking about Roman? He has his own place and job. We need some weed up in here. Yeah, I fucking wish.
Dude, see today's stream if you need that. Foodie getting gummied up. Maybe not.
It's all in your mind. Don't give in. You want a glass of wine? Did you used to drink wine before your surgery? Like, are you allowed to drink wine, Lime Jello? 3.5 months? Have you lost a lot of weight? No, it's just because I was so busy, like... I'm gonna go to the dispensary tomorrow, but I forgot to,
Which happened?
like, I can't... It's too late now. I can't get anything right now, so... Screw it, get drunk. No big deal.
Okay, I'm done. Chat, I've got a workout to go to, and as much fun as yesterday Foodie is with y'all, I know you want me to go out and lift heavy. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you all have a fabulous day and or night, depending on where you are. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled adults. I appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs as well. And that's it for me. Badusi, thank you for the super chat. Badusi says, quick name change. Badusi's I lift the fupa while I 69. Oh boy. They just keep coming, don't they, Badusi? Creative genius. We'll leave it at that. Thank you, Badusi. Chat, go out, be wonderful, and have a fabulous time. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye.